Ashley with Pugs and Pearls, and today I'm so excited because I have a huge nail polish haul to share with you guys, and this pretty much goes through drugstore, higher end, all different types, OPI, Zoya, Sally Hansen. I have just been buying a ton of stuff and it's all random. Some of it's from older collections, some of it's from newer collections, so I'm just going to go ahead, stay tuned, and we will get through all of the swatches. So the first nail polish that we have up is Sinful Colors Starry Night. And this is just a beautiful black polish with flecks of silver and large gold chunky glitter pieces. And I had heard some really great things about this polish, and here it is right here. I just think that it is beautiful and something kind of unique and super cheap. Sinful Colors is $1.99. Sometimes you can get them for $1 in the drugstore, but pretty awesome. And I had been hunting it for quite a while, so I was so excited to finally find it. The next two nail polishes I have are the Sally Hansen Velvet line, and I have two. One is the Regal, and it is kind of like this strawberry, not strawberry, raspberry color, and I was really curious about the texture on these because they were just so neat looking. And this is what it looks like. I just think that it's got this kind of suede type feeling to it. It's very cool. I think it's a very pretty color. I would say it was 1 to 2 coats to get opaque and just something unique to have, so I was really excited to find those. And this was $1.49. I got it on sale at Ulta. And then the color I originally wanted, that I think I paid full price for, was in Regal, and this is just a beautiful blue. It's an inky blue color coming off so pretty on camera, and it's very deep. It comes off very navy actually when you look at it. I think it's a very pretty color, and just again it's got such a cool texture to it. So excited to finally get that. And that one was about a 2-coater. I would say these formulas are really good and just something really different. So you might be able to find them on sale because I think they're kind of, I don't know if they're phasing out or what. I don't think they're permanent colors by any means. Okay guys, so next I have a bunch of the Sally Hansen Xtreme Wear line, which I find to be a really good line, very cheap, very affordable. You can find them in drugstores all over. And I picked up a few from one special collection. I think it's called the Social Butterfly Connection or something like that. I don't know. It had a lot of butterfly themed names in it. The first one I got in that collection is called Sweet Nectar. This is in number 120, and it's just a basic orange cream. And orange is not exactly my color, but I do love to do nail art for the Florida Gators since I went there for school. So I really like it, and it's just a really bright, pretty color. And again, that was from like the butterfly collection. And here is a swatch of Sweet Nectar. Really bright orange, really pretty. So this next one is Flyby, and it's just a beautiful chromy blue-green, and it takes about a few coats to get this actually built up. I would say 3 to 4, which it looks like it would be kind of opaque on 1 to 2, but it did take a few to build. It is a pretty color, and it's just kind of, again, that really shimmery, chromy. It comes off a little bit darker on camera, but it's actually a little bit lighter in person. This next one was the one I really liked the most out of this like social collection, and this is called Monarchy 180, and it is just a beautiful chrome blue. I think this is just gorgeous. The formula on this is beautiful. I think it was a 1 to 2 coater. Oh, and it comes off just so pretty. Love it. The next few I have are from China Glaze, and I got these 3 minis from China Glaze from Sally's Beauty Supply, and I thought it was just really pretty, bright, springy colors, and I just thought these little mini bottles were so cute. This first one is a minty green, very bright. It's too Yacht to handle, and I just thought that this was so cute in its little mini form, and it was about a 2-coater, and again, just super bright, super shiny, very pretty for springtime. The next one from China Glaze is again a mini, and this one is That's Shore Bright. And it's just a really pretty lilac-y purple, very bright color. It does come off matte, but I think it's really, again, kind of cool for the spring, summertime coming up. The next one is Son of a Peach, and I love the name, and it's this super bright orangey coral, just very unique, and it's, again, it is a matte and it comes off super, super bright, neon bright. And this took about 3 coats to get completely opaque. And then I picked up from Trans Design a nail polish I had been looking for quite some time because I've heard a ton of great reviews. It's from the Giver collection. It's China Glaze, and this one is Capacity to See Beyond. And I just love this robin's egg blue color. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. The formula was really great on it, and I believe this was about 1 to 2 coats, but super great formula. This next one had been one I had been hunting for quite some time because I really didn't think about it back in December when it came out for the holiday collection, but this is Orly's Mirrorball, and I got it on sale for $3.99 at a random store. It was the last one, and this just is a beautiful, beautiful color. It is basically just a glitter, but it has larger flecks in it, circular flecks, and I just think it comes off super pretty. So these next 2 polishes come from KB Shimmer, and I don't have a ton of KB Shimmer polishes, but these 2 were just something I saw and I was like, you know what, I just have to have these. This first one is Let's Slay Together, and it's from their holiday collection. And as you can see, it's just a beautiful white cream with a ton of blue and green, different size glitters, and I just love blue and green, and I just thought it would be something different that I really don't have anything like. And I would say this was a 2 to 3 coats to get this completely opaque. The next one is something different. It's basically a flash, and you can actually see it in the light. It's a blue and green flash, and you basically can just put this over any base coat and you'll get these gorgeous flakes. And I have a swatch of it, which you can see just without anything, and then I put it over black so you can kind of see the blue and green shimmers in it, and I just thought that was so cool. I'd never had a flaky chromy polish like this, and I thought this was really neat and something different from KB Shimmer. Okay, another indie brand that I purchased just 2 nail polishes from is from Different Dimensions. I only have, actually these are my first. I don't think I've ever had any from Different Dimensions, but I saw this one and it reminded me of New Orleans because it's called Laissez Les Bon Temps Rouler 2.0. And of course it is just beautiful Mardi Gras colors. It's a complete glitter. You've got golds, purples, and greens to basically represent Mardi Gras. And I miss Mardi Gras. I love Mardi Gras. I am a super big fan. Love New Orleans, and so I had to have this, of course. And this one was about, I think, a few coats to get completely opaque. And very similar to it was a Valentine's Day polish. Again, a complete glitter. It's called Anteros, or to me it looks like a Valentine's Day polish with gold, red, and pink glitters. And these are both textured polishes. They are really pretty, but if you don't like the texture, you can always put a top coat on if you don't like it. But I thought these were really fun, really different, and really good for like an accent nail. I haven't totally done my whole nails in them, but I did a really pretty New Orleans manicure for Mardi Gras, which I didn't get to go to this year, unfortunately. I think I forgot to mention this when I was doing my Sally Hansen Xtreme wear, but I am wearing this today. This is the color Babe Blue, and I have gotten so many compliments on it. It is just a gorgeous baby light blue. There is actually like tiny, tiny glitter particles in there, but it's one of those that you can't really see when you put it on your nails. But if you look very closely, it's there. And this is what it looks like. Just again, gorgeous. I'm wearing it today. Love it. Absolutely great formula. And the very last one, but certainly not least, I just picked this up because it was on sale. It was $4.47 at Ulta, and it is the Matte Velvet Zoya in the color Posh. And I just really wasn't sure, hadn't really seen these in person, hadn't really looked at a lot of swatches, but oh my gosh, so gorgeous. It just looks like a beautiful satin almost, but it's definitely a matte, and it's just beautiful. It looks like a matte chrome to me. And I just love the color. I love deep reds. Reds are some of my favorite nail polish colors, and I couldn't pass this up. And now I'm on the hunt because everyone said Verushka, which is the green polish in the same matte formula, matte velvet formula. I really want to get that one now too. So that was my last but certainly not least polish. I did get a few things from Trans Design, and I did get a few collections. The first one was the Essie Cashmere mattes. And I got a trio of these, and these are awesome. I really liked these. I've already worn them, and I'll show you the 3 swatches. The colors of these are Couture, Just Stitched, and All Eyes on Nude, in that order. And my 2 favorites are definitely Couture, Just Stitched, and this one is more of like, I would say, work appropriate, All Eyes on Nudes, but oh my gosh, they are so beautiful. They have kind of like a sheen to them. They have like this blue sheen, and you can really see it when you put them on. I will say that they don't last very long. They chip very quickly, but oh my gosh, like they really are just, to me, unique and different types of feel. And it's not just matte, but it has that sheen to it, which I think is a little bit unique, and you don't always see that. So those were really nice. I also got the Essie Resort collection, and I'm also going to do like a mini review, so I'm not going to swatch those for you. And I also got the OPI Hawaii Spring collection, and I will go ahead and show you these. Susie Shops and Island Hops is this beautiful little pink polish. That's Hilarious is this like minty green. Lost My Bikini and Molokini is like a really pretty cream purple, and this little red orange is Aloha from OPI. So I will do another like little swatch review video on those separately. And then in last but certainly not least, I got a few things from Trans Design to kind of help me with my nail polish stuff. I got this little bottle. It's a liquid dispenser so that I can get my nail polish remover a little bit easier. I like it because you can just press down and it pumps right up. So it's cute. It's a little really tiny, and it was like a really good deal. I think it was only like $1 or $2 on the site. And I also wanted to try these nail pads. They're called Hands Down Ultra. I think Miss Jen Fabulous uses them. And basically they have like a little side where you're not going to ruin your manicure if you've already got some of your nail polish done and you're trying to remove something. And then I also got a little bottle of callus eliminator, which this is for my feet. Sometimes when I run, my calluses will build up, and I'm trying to find something good that will help kind of get them down. So this is, I've never tried it before. It had some good reviews, so we'll see. But those were just some of the extra things that I got when I was out and about. Definitely had a fun time showing you guys all of the new nail polishes that I got, and I hope to see you guys in my next videos. Talk to you soon. Bye!